Okay, I just no, actually 5 hours ago I finished the Chinese writing. Right now it's 7 something p.m. and I um I tried to do a little bit of physics because it's in my schedule, but I just can't. I just can't focus. I'm lazy and I don't it's tough and it's annoying. But I did two long questions in the Physics 2013 DSE. And I still have the LS homework, and later on I'm gonna have to do some chemistry, but I high key want to skip physics. I want to do that. Plus, I don't have enough time, so I'm gonna do that. Also, Natalie and Grant argued again, which is really unfortunate. This time, Natalie joked around, said that people think she's evil, and back then she kinda is. Now she's like, it's a joke, it's a running joke, and Grant thought it's offensive, and they argued. That's unfortunate. I also found out that Anne has more Instagram followers than me, 5 more, and I'm pissed because Anne, well, she isn't super duper more popular than me, but like some of her followers aren't even like classmates from our school or schoolmates. They're random study accounts. So that shit's weird. And I follow so many accounts, but nobody follows me back. So it just goes to show how few friends I have. Um, but yeah, either way, I hope Natalie and Grant, their relationship can stay still. It's about to be the friggin' DSEs, and this may distract them from doing revision. I'm worried for both of them, and I also think Grant is not a huge fan of me now, but I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah, there's that. Look at this. Holy shit. Just the multiple choice questions are worth the whole page. A whole page of multiple choice questions. I will not be able to finish them all. I think I will try to finish 50, but I think there are probably. I think there are 160 here. Around 160. And I don't know if there's more. If there's more, I'm gonna just die. Okay, there isn't any more. There aren't any more multiple choice answers, but way more long questions, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna do some multiple choice questions. Alright, I just did 33 questions of chemistry, and I'm tired right now. It's already 2 a.m. and I wanna do some physics and well, I can't. I don't want to do physics. It's annoying. I want to do some. I want to correct my biology electives, and I'm gonna revise a little LS because I've never done that in 41 days. Also, I have an extremely pleasant news, and that is um about 2 hours ago, suddenly, Leo invited me to go to his house tomorrow. Well, technically today, with Pink. Pink's gonna be there as well, and we're gonna do revision, and we're gonna have dinner together as well, because my family won't be home. And originally, the plan is my mom's gonna bring me, my brother, her, and dad to my mom's friend's house once again, hang out there, and have dinner there. And in that house, I can't talk to anyone. The kids are all the same age with my brother. I can't talk to them. The adults, they chat, and I do nothing but do revision and play my, well, not play, but use my laptop. So I have decided to go to Leo's place, tomorrow. So this is going to be the first time in 41 days that I will see a classmate. This is the longest time that had gone where I've not seen a classmate of mine since 2017, well, since 2018 summer. Yes. So, that's friggin' crazy. And I'm really happy about that. I hope Oliver and Grant also invite me out. I hope the Bean Gang invite me out. If they do, I'm gonna ask Leo if that's possible, but apparently Grant doesn't like me all that much now for some reason out of nowhere, even though I didn't say or do anything to him. But Grant and Natalie, they are also arguing. Apparently Grant is pissed off at everyone, including Kingsley. Grant is arguing with Natalie, and Grant thinks I'm disturbing, like I disturb revision, even though I don't say anything, I don't jump around or anything. But there's that. But I can still hang with Oliver if that's possible, because Oliver hangs with anyone. I don't think I can hang with Potato Gang though, but Bean Gang, there's a chance, because Adam, Tom, they know me. Marty's fine with me. Hans is fine too, I guess. All right. It's 10:22 a.m. in the morning. I'm sleepy AF. I woke up at 8:15 and then again at 8:30 and then again and again and again at every single minute since 10:30 to do this, and I've just printed out 8 pages of this, and I'm gonna be doing the Chinese paper 3 exam, and I'm gonna have to hand in before 1 p.m. to the teachers on Google. So there's that. So as you can see, I just had a haircut, and for some reason this side is still taller than that side, which is not ideal. But anyways, I would like to talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday was March the 3rd? March 3rd. And basically earlier that day at midnight, Leo invited me to his place to do some revision, and Pink is going to be there. In fact, Pink lives with Leo. They are in the same bedroom, so some interesting things happening. I'm just kidding. So I was invited there, and I was really excited, and I was also extremely happy because a lot of people forget about me, forget about my existence, but not them, which is a pleasant surprise, and I am just incredibly happy about that. So I arrived at Leo's place, and Pink told me to bring certain physics worksheets and notes, and I brought a lot of stuff, textbooks and papers and stationery we need to revise. And I also helped Pink bought this pack of thing in 7-Eleven, but that's not the point. I arrived in his place, and at first it was a little awkward, to be honest, because I hadn't seen a classmate in 41 days. In fact, I hadn't talked to someone around my age for 41 days straight, like real life speaking kind of talk. So at first I was a little, not being able to make eye contact, and I was a little awkward at first, but after a few seconds I get used to it, and it's all cool again. And we really revised efficiently. Unlike that time when me, Oliver, Grant, and Natalie revised together, we actually revised incredibly efficiently. I did some chemistry, I read some chemistry books, the electives, and I also me and Leo, we timed ourselves. Under 45 minutes, we're going to finish all 36 multiple choice questions from physics paper in 2013 DSE. And we did it, and I got a tragic, a devastating 18 out of 36. 18 out of 36. Only 50%. I got exactly half of the questions right. Guess how many questions Leo got right? All. He got 36 out of 36. So I was pretty ashamed. Even Pink got 22 out of 36. So I felt bad, and I really had to ask Leo, like, why was I wrong? Why was this right? Why was that wrong? And I realized that I was careless on a lot of the questions, but I was also not so clear on the concept on most parts as well. But basically, that's it. Leo printed an entire stack of physics paper, paper 1, 2013 DSE for me, which is pretty cool. And we also did some Chinese revision, which is also really cool. And then afterwards, we left the place and we had dinner together. And originally, we had no idea where we were gonna have dinner at, because my mom and I think my dad's there, and my brother, they were all in some other person's house having dinner there, and I'm gonna have dinner with Leo and Pink outside on the streets while the coronavirus outbreak is happening. So it's a little risky, but I like that. I like that because I can hang out and sort of have a meal with the people that I know and I can talk to, which is extremely cool. So I did that, and at the end we took the MTR from his place. I'm not gonna tell you where exactly, to another place. So this is my home, and this is Leo's place, and we went from Leo's place to the next station, and then my station, and then the next one, and then in this station we went out. And this is one of the hot spots of the people I know, because a lot of people live there. This district in particular, I think Mary lives there, but I'm not sure because I don't know where she lives now. She moved, most definitely, and disappeared off of the map of Snapchat. And I don't really use Snapchat. But anyways, I digress. Me, Leo, Pink, we went into a restaurant, which is not in a mall. It's sort of in somewhere in the village, in the town. And it's this borscht noodles restaurant, which is weird. Like, they make borscht, and I ordered the beetroot borscht, but they added like sliced pork and Shanghai noodles in the borscht, which is really weird. So it tastes a little weird. And for side dish, I had a condensed milk bread, toast bread, which is delicious, awesome. And Leo had that too, and so we all sat down together and we had dinner, and it's awesome. It's the definition of awesome, because we actually talk a lot. It's not awkward at all, unlike the very awkward dinner we had with Natalie and Topher and Cedric. It was not awkward at all. We talked a lot, and occasionally we talk about some people relationship stuff, like in all situations, like in any meals. And apparently Grant invited Leo to revise together, and Grant ranted at Leo, talking about how Natalie is worried that Grant may hang out with other girls, and that Grant is worried that Natalie would somehow hook up with Kingsley, which is also unlikely in my opinion. But we all know how perverted Kingsley is, and how much of an anime protagonist he is. But we basically had this discussion, like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Grant and Natalie, they don't match. And it's very clear that Pink doesn't like Natalie all that much as well, because Natalie is very impulsive. Natalie says shit without thinking. Like, Even when she's trying to tell a joke, she would be very brutally honest. And for me right now, I don't take her 100% seriously when she's saying harmful words, but for some people, it may be very, very offensive. And that some people includes Grant. And so they don't match. But, anyways, afterwards, we went back to the mall and we went to a stationery shop of sorts. And again, it reminds me a lot of Mary. I think Mary bought my first diary there, which is sweet. But also, this this is marshmallow, okay? A gigantic chunk of marshmallow. This 4 blocks of marshmallow. And Pink and Leo, they told me that this is delicious. And I said, I haven't tried this yet. So they bought me one. Thank you. Amazing. But there's that. This is the marshmallow. And again, it's a stationery shop. Muji. But all sorts of stuff are in there. So at the end, we bought drinks. Not like alcohol, but Pink is an alcohol master. But we bought soft drinks because we didn't buy anything to drink in that restaurant. And then we left in MTR, and that's basically the end of story. And I think in general, I'm incredibly pleasant with this trip. I also asked both of them, like, do you think the teachers will give us one last day to go to school? And they said unlikely, which is incredibly sad because I have tons of loose ends that I hadn't tied yet. And I guess the only last day that we're going to have is March 9th, which is next Monday. I'm going to wear my school uniform for one last time in my entire life, and hopefully the students will stay behind, take photos, sign shirts, and I don't think I'll see Bernice and Linda, but if I see them, I'll speak to them, most definitely. I don't know if I'll cry. I most likely will, to be honest. But I have the right to, because I have been through some rough ass times in my school life, and by rough, not really like, well, just watch my other videos, then you'll know what am I saying. But that's basically it. So right now it's about to be 1:30 a.m. and well, technically 24 days left, but also kinda 23. I don't know what's going on with me today. I guess I'm just really tired because I didn't really sleep this morning. I fell asleep at 4:30 a.m. Woke up at 8:15 and then 8:35, and then from 9:30 to 9:50 I woke up at every single minute. It's crazy, but I somehow did it. I fell asleep and my thoughts wander. I start to dream, and suddenly I wake back up again. I look at the clock and I saw that only 1 minute had passed. And I keep on doing that. It's like a loop. It went on for like 6-7 times, but it should have been way more, because really every single minute, almost, I guess. And then afterwards I wrote, I'm just gonna show you guys. And then afterwards, from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m., I didn't eat breakfast. I did this. Page 1, page 2, right here. Page 3, page 4, and page 5. Roughly 900 Chinese words are written, 5 A4-sized pages, all written within 3 hours, plus the recording exercise that I did. I actually finished that writing bit in 1.5 hours, which is 15 minutes longer than actual time. I feel shame for that. But immediately afterwards, I had lunch, and then I went out to grab my ID card, my new ID card, and then I had a haircut, and then I came back home, filmed a movie review, had dinner, edited videos, and watched the last True Detective episode on season 1, and now it's already 1:30. and I'm incredibly tired. I don't have the energy or the spirit to revise at all. Originally, I planned for myself to do chemistry, elective paper 2013, chemistry, the stack of multiple choice questions, section 3, and plus I found out that apparently this Friday we're also going to have a Chinese mock exam online in the morning. So I was planning to revise Chinese passages, and I also did this. So shit. Okay, shit, fuck. And then I also plan to do LS because for many days I haven't done a single bit of LS at all. So I should do that. And I also wanted myself to do maths because I didn't do any maths at all too. So now it's already 1:30 and I plan to sleep, to go to bed an hour later. How am I going to revise 6 subjects and 6 items in 1 hour? And you may say, hey, each 10 minutes. But that doesn't mean jack shit. Okay, I need to really put this stuff down and revise and actually focus. So I'm gonna cut the 5, because I've already done the Chinese integration and listening. I'm gonna cut the 5 to a 3, and each 20 minutes. And I'm not gonna do the chemistry MCs because it's annoying. It's a nuisance. Also, I was low-key planning to do more physics today, but I'm tired. And I already did a bunch yesterday, but I sucked yesterday, and I wanted to, enhance my physics knowledge. So I'll do the physics tomorrow as well, plus the chemistry MCs, plus the Chinese, most definitely. And now what I'm gonna do is maths, Pearson, not 2013, paper 2, paper 1, 2, not volume 2, paper, the second set of paper 1, and then a bit of chemistry electives as planned, and then a bit of LS, just a bit. I don't need to overdo it. I look at the first question of paper 1, or the first 2. We'll do the last question in paper 1 and then paper 2 maybe tomorrow, a couple days later, I don't care, but just I'll look at the mock paper 1 and I'll just think of some answers. I'll write it down in my Google spreadsheet, and I'll do some corrections once I get the marking scheme. So there's that. So this is the maths mock exam paper thing, and I've already done set 1 and I'm gonna do set 2 today, and I don't have enough space, which is amazing. I'm gonna do set 2, and I don't want to write on it because I kind of ruin it, so I guess I should use some of this. Nope, it's some blank paper anyway. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Question 1. Now usually the A1 questions are usually pretty simple. So simplify this, so I need to write. Okay, so this is extra difficult for me because I'm holding my phone on one hand. So M becomes 8. Shit, I already made my first mistake. It's been a while, I know. Alright. And then we do a little switch up. And then M18, 9, that's a 19. And N6. I think that's the answer. Question 2. Okay, this is easy. Round off 135.79 to 1 decimal place. 1 significant figure. 1 nearest integer. Alright, question 3. This is difficult. Shit. 3. Bag A contains 4 cards, 2, 3, 5, 7. Bag B contains 5 cards, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. If one card randomly drawn from each flag. Find the probability that the product of the two numbers drawn is at least 20. Well, shit. I know how to calculate this, but I don't know how to write it down. Alright, I still don't know how to do this. Okay, fuck. Alright, I still don't know how to do this, but usually I'd draw a square real quick. So, 2, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The product of the two numbers drawn is at least 20. So, no, at least, so yes, no, yes. Yep, this is pretty much it. So, now I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 out of 5 by 4, 20. So 15 out of 20, it's 3/4. I know how to do that, but I don't know how to write it down, which sucks. So, I'm gonna stay here because, I don't want to erase it. It's annoying. First of all, crap. At least 20, right, equals to I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't know. Damn, is it working? Holy crap, it is working. Alright. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall off. Alright, so I gotta factorize this. Alright, now I can use both my hands. Hell yeah. I gotta clean this area up sometime soon. Alright, what the heck? Is that a typo or what the heck? So I gotta take m2 out first. So 2m plus 5n plus 1. That's it. Minus 2m minus 5n minus 1. Alright. Plus, now I can work freely. This and then this. So at the end of the day, it's this. 2 brackets only. That is the rule. Alright. Really need to clean up my room. Alright, you can't see anything. It's fine. The question is, consider the formula x plus y equals to 4x minus y. Alright, make x the subject. 3x plus 3y, 4x minus y. Okay, minus x, 3y over there, minus 2y, minus 3y, x equals to 3y. Boom. B, if the value of x is increased by 1, find the change in the value plus, times 3. So change it 300%. Because, it makes sense. Alright, any hoosers. Let's go for a question 6. Find the range of values of which x satisfy both this and that. But I'm going to do this first. You can see this, right? Okay, so 8 minus 2x, 9x plus 3, 9x plus... shimata. Alright, move the x over here, 11x. Move the 27 over there. I don't know why I need to use the calculator, but I just do. So shut up. Negative 19. Is this right? I don't think. Shit, I did something wrong, did I? Did I do anything wrong? I think. This is weird. I guess. This is weird. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, but again, this is weird. I'm not sure if this is the right one. 4x minus 32. Can't see anything. Right. So 32 over here, 4x here. X is smaller than 8. So either x is smaller than 8 and bigger than this. So I guess overall x is smaller than 8 and this. Shit, what am I? This is right. This is weird. This is weird. I don't, fuck, what am I doing? Okay, let's see if I can do this in high speed. I don't care. I'm not going to use that paper anymore. Figure 2. Volume of the solid prism is 552 centimeters cubed. DC to AB. Shit, it's already getting complicated. DC to AB is AE to BC. All right, I kind of get that, and that's 3 to 5. So 3x, 5x, 3y, 5y. It's given that angle ABC and BAE and BCD, they're all 90 degrees. AB is 7.5 and BC is 10. So we already got something, right? Find the length of AG. Well, first of all, wait, AG is all the way over there, though. Shoot, now that's complicated. Now, AB is 5x and 7.5. I'm just going to show you. Divided by 5. X is 1.5 times 3 is 4.5. And this is 10, so y is 2. This is 6. And now I know 7.5 and 6. How do I get AG? Oh, we got the volume. So basically, now we have the trapezium. And, well, not really, though. Shoot. I'm going to have to cut this. And, okay, this is somehow going to work. So I just cut this apart. And if I cut this apart, this is still 10. This is still 6. So, this is 4.5. So this is 3. So, 10 plus 6 times 3 over 2 is 24. Meanwhile, we have 4.5 times 10 here, so that's a 45. So 24 plus 45, the base is 69. Hell yeah. So 552 right here. 552 divided by 69 would be 8. So AG is 8. Right, now, next question. Total surface area. Now, this can be confusing, but actually it's really friggin' easy. So, you need to find the two bases first, so 69 times 2. And then for the bottom one, it's 5 times, 10 times 8. So 80. And then we got the top one, which is 6 times 8, which is 48. And then we got the side one. So 1, 2. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. This one is 4.5 times 8. So yeah, 4.5 times 8. And this one has 7.5 times 8. This is tricky. How do I find ED? Great question. Let's try let's try Pythagoras theorem, but so far it's 362, so let's write that down. Pythagoras theorem, right? 10 minus 6, we get a 4. For this length, 7.5 minus 3, so 3, 4, ED is 5. Now 5 times 8, it's 40, so the overall surface area is 402. I'm pretty sure it's 402. I just very quickly did Chemistry Electives 2013 paper on my phone for half an hour, and I'm like 15 minutes off my schedule. I can't do LS anymore. You know what? I need to sleep. A guy's gotta sleep. A guy's gotta rest, okay? See you tomorrow.